Hi everyone, it's Luke here from Worthing Osteopathic and Wellbeing Clinic, and I wanted to just show off our new strength and conditioning room and some of the equipment that we've got here. So we've got some quite basic stuff through to some quite advanced stuff. So first of all, we've got things like yoga mats, foam rollers, we've got lots of anchor points on the walls with all the stretch and resistance bands. We've got up here, we've got some yoga balls and a bottom ball for balance balls. Simple weights bench. We've got some heavy weights over here, and then we've got some lighter weights. And then over here is what I'm here to talk to you about today, is our Keiser function trainer. So this is a very advanced bit of equipment. It's very versatile. It can work on lots of parts of the body. It's not like just a normal pulley machine. Okay, so this one works on air compression, and that's a completely different way of working. So a pulley machine, when you start the weight, it can be quite hard to get the weight moving, and then inertia takes over, and if you're working fast, the weight stack will bounce at the end. And this is why when you're working in the gym, you have to work quite slowly with weights, because you don't want that bounce, because it can put overstrain on the muscles. So what we want to do is when a muscle is injured, we want to work it in a different way, and we want to work it through the complete range of its motion, set weight that we choose. There's no cheating, okay? And the one other thing that is where this is really useful bit of equipment is actually when people are returning to sport or anything like that, is they need to work with speed. So in a gym or any area, the amount of weight that you move or lift is working strength, but you work power through speed of contraction. And that's where this machine comes into its own. Okay, so we can work on a lighter weight, but we can work really, really fast to get those desired effects. And that's what people need to do, whether it's actually trying to return to sport, return to the football pitch, return to rugby, or actually if it's just someone that's had a hip or knee replacement and they need to they want to get back on the court, they still have to do all those exercises when they come out of hospital. But as they progress, we can get onto a lot more functional type of exercises that will get somebody back to doing what they want to do. One thing this machine does is it works on, it also records peak power. So there's lots of measurements and metrics that we can use. Peak power is a combination between the weight and the speed at which we do it. And then it breaks it down to a percentage. So I can do something and it says that I'm got 176, and that was 100% of my 1 rep max. I can do it again and I can go to 303 because I've gone a little bit faster. If I then have a bad shoulder that I think has recovered, we do it on the other side, I can see I managed to get 98% of what my last one was. So that's not bad. Now, if you want to get back to sport, you actually only want a 5% difference between one side and the other.